What is up, beautiful people? So we are in Louisville, Kentucky, and I am in a kitchen at the BMW dealership because we have an event going on right now with about 85 incredible people. But I will not let a day go by that I do not go live Monday through Friday for this whole entire year because that was our commitment. And what I'm talking about today really is how to manage multiple projects at once. Even if we have an event going on, I just hopped off stage. How can I still be able to hop on a live show and still have multiple real estate projects going on? And at the same time, have a whole nother event that we're filling. Like, how can we handle so many projects at once? And I'm gonna give you that secret sauce, and I'm gonna give you the formula for how you can do the same exact thing. So my voice is a little quiet because we have an event going on, but I promise you these 5-6 minutes of value is going to be one of the ones that you come back to and you write down and you start utilizing because it's going to change your life. It's going to change the direction of your business and it's going to upgrade every aspect of your leadership. So, one of the greatest things that I could ever tell you is when you become the person that can calmly lead a team, everything else will become so much easier. What I mean by that is you become the node. Everyone write that down, the node, Node. That means you become the centerpiece for your business, the centerpiece for your network, the centerpiece for your relationships. Now, it doesn't mean that everyone's coming to you to get things. It means that you are the leader, you are the voice, you are the stronghold that sets the tone everywhere you go. Now, the only way that I'm able to handle so many things at once is because I'm able to be a calm presence in my team to allow the other people to do their work calmly. Now, outside here, I guess I could show you. I'll show you in a little, you'll see it on Facebook. Michelle has ran this project, this event that we have going on, and we have an event coordinator. All I had to do was help them make the right decisions to make more decisions. Okay? Everything is decisions. Everything is execution on decisions. For our real estate projects, Michelle handles a majority of those projects, and she handles the project managers that manage all the other projects. But you see, I become the node of decisions where all I have to do is be calm in making educated decisions. Now you're saying, Leo, where do I get a Michelle? Luckily for us, Michelle came from blood. She is Andrew's big sister. But we also have an Ahmed, a Paul, multiple people on our team that become leaders that can handle other projects. For example, all of the emails, all of the texts, everything technology, we have multiple people that handle those. But who handles those multiple people is Ahmed. Ahmed is the one that makes sure all of their tasks get taken out correctly. And of course, you guys know Ahmed. Ahmed has multiple machines that he uses with AI and software where he has to manage those. But all I have to do is say, Ahmed, I want this email to go out at this time. Ahmed, I want this text to go out at this time. I just become the strategist. But I do that by having calm presence and giving myself enough time to think about what I really want. I'm the chess player. I'm the person that says, hey, we got to get this done. How are we going to do it? I'm not going to go and do it because I'm the chess player. I'm the one that sits back, thinks, strategizes, connects so I can find out what to do so I can give it to the team so they can go and execute. So now, the only thing I want you to do is write down this one quote. Who, not how. Type in the chat. Who, not how. Now, let's see who's in here. So I see Elizabeth. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Mary. Amanda, good to see you. So there's a couple of you guys on here. And of course, this show came on a little bit later. So those of you who are on here, I really want you to take this to heart. You ask yourself, who, not how. Who has the information? Who has the ability to get this project done? Not how do I go and get it done, it's who has the ability, or who can I hire, or who can I find, or who can I watch, or who, just like an owl. That's all you're gonna ask. And when you start to ask yourself those questions, your brain's gonna go into a whole nother realm of wow, all I have to do is put myself in the right spaces, in the right rooms, in the right proximity with the people who can get this done. That is what makes me a great leader. That's what makes me a node. Some of the greatest connectors in the world, the greatest leaders in the world, the greatest people in the world are nodes where they have access to such a big network because they're always asking who, not how. All right? Looneyville, what's going on? All right. I see a bunch of more of you guys coming on. I appreciate your guys' patience as well, for those of you who are live. So much goes on sometimes that hey, 4 minutes late, we gotta hop on. But the next thing is, write it down, keep your commitments. Type it in the chat, keep your commitments. Good to see you, Josh. What's up, Russell? So keeping your commitments is so simple, but it's not for a lot of people. It is simply this idea that what you say you're going to do, you do every single time, so you don't set your bar way above the sky where you can't get it done. You say, hey, this is what I'm gonna get done, and it's just a little bit challenging for me, but I will get it done. Or you say, hey, I'm gonna go for a run. I'm gonna go for a 10-minute run. That way, it's easy for you to do. Or just a walk. Or for example, I'm gonna make 5 calls today. Or I'm going to make 1 post today. But something that can train your commitment muscle, something that can train your execution muscle, right, Elizabeth? This is this idea that most of you guys are learning. And you know, when it comes to this live show, we said, hey, we're gonna be here every single day, Monday through Friday. And it is my job to make sure that even though we're hosting 85 people in person, that I keep that commitment. Because how you do anything is how you do everything. Type that down in the chat. How you do anything is how you do everything. Mary, Elizabeth, Russell. It is so extraordinarily important that we understand this philosophy. Because if we start building a business where we start putting up commitments and they start seeing us do small things, they're going to trust us with more. And because of that, they're going to allow you to lead them. They're going to allow you to tell them where to go because you do the things that you say you're going to do. So they in turn will also do the things that they tell themselves to do, but also that you tell them to do. It is just this human psychology of leadership and trust. And the world needs so much more of that, guys. The world needs so much more trust and confidence. This is the last thing I'll say. Confidence is simply trusting in yourself. To confide in yourself. If you confide in me, you know that I'm going to lead you in the right direction, or I'm going to give you that energy. I'm going to be present with you. But when you confide in yourself, now this is where you can walk into any room, no matter where it is, and trust that everything's going to be okay. That is confidence. But being able to confide in yourself is being able to do what you say you're going to do. And when you say what you're going to do, now you build that relationship. And now with that trust in yourself, you can build trust in other people. And then you can start to build a team. And then everything starts to get so much easier in your business because this business was not meant to be done alone. All right, guys? So I'm about to hop back on stage, but I want to engage with you guys a little bit more, answer any questions that you have or any thoughts. So I'll be here for another 3 minutes, 3 core strong minutes, and maybe that 1 minute will change your life and make everything so much easier. Mary says, be trustworthy. Confidence is trusting yourself. Absolutely. And honestly, I challenge you guys. Today, make 1 verbal commitment to yourself. Make 1 commitment that you write down or you text to yourself or you think to yourself and you get it done. And when you do it, it's so important. I want you to start reprogramming your mind by saying, this is why I'm confident. This is why I'm becoming confident. This is why I'm becoming a better version of myself, is because I said I was going to do it and I did it. That's why I'm confident. That is a +1 big point for yourself and for your life that's going to move you in the right direction. This is why I'm confident. This is why I'm becoming the best version of myself, because I said I was going to do something and I did it. And guess what? Tomorrow you do the same thing, and then the next day you do the same thing. And guess what? 5 days from now, you are so much more confident than you were 5 days ago. This is the game. This is the game of confidence. This is the game of creation. This is the game of becoming an entrepreneur, a leader who genuinely creates something that sticks. No more starting and stopping. No more being confused whether what you're doing is moving in the right direction. It is simply knowing that what you say is going to get done. So if you want to make $10,000 a month, $100,000 a month, if you want to build a community, if you want to build what are those called? I was thinking of 4 different things. If you want to build a charity, if you want to build a sanctuary that helps so many people, you can do it. But you have to start saying things that you're going to do, and you do it in a small sense. So when you say you're going to build a $2 million sanctuary, when you say you're going to build a $20 million business, your brand can trust you, and then it can easily take the actions that get you there. Guys, this is a huge week for us. We have so much going on, and I'm so glad to be sharing it with you guys. You know, I'm literally in a BMW kitchen right now. Let me see if you can see some of the event going on back there. We got 85 people, and we're changing their lives in so many ways. If any of you guys are going to be in Louisville, Kentucky for any reason, make sure to come out. You know, we're going to have our 2.5 days events and really just have a lot of fun. But the whole essence of this was sharing how we get so much done, and it's being calm leaders that even right now, where there could be a lot of stress, I choose to be calm. I'm going to get this done, go back up on stage, serve my people, be very present, because I do what I say I'm going to do every single time. And I want you to do the same exact thing. Guys, we're going to be back tomorrow, same time, same place. I'm in Kentucky. I'm usually on noon, but now I'm at 3 p.m., so I got a little bit mixed up. But same time, same place. And I want you guys to engage more. You know, I have more of the comments, and I hear you guys saying, I love when you call out the names. I love when you answer the questions. So I'm going to do that. So Elizabeth, Mary, who else is here? Russell, Josh, thank you guys for being here. And come back tomorrow, and we're going to give a lot more fire. And I kind of like just showing all the things we're doing. So we'll see you very soon. Have a fantastic day. Peace.